to YouTube to double make sure that I'm alive. Double make sure that I'm alive. Alright, alive. Hello, welcome everyone. I hope you're all well. So this is going to be my... Hello everyone, and welcome alive to day 2 of Rogue Week. I'm playing Binding of Isaac and I'll be starting a brand new save. I just started a game on freaking normal, but whatever. Taking hits already, this is cool. So on the first floor, the doors are always going to be open. Like the store doors and item doors. Just like every roguelike light game, the layout of the map and the enemies in each room is different every time. So the item I picked up was Navi, and basically, oh look at that. Basically tells me where any secrets are. So if there's a rock that I can... Yeah, pretty much. Like, anytime there's a secret behind a rock or a wall that I can bomb to get to, the fairy will hover over to. So we're going to go for that extra life that was in the secret room. Just her. There we go. Yeah, so as you can hear, we're all still recovering from our colds, our coughs. No voice shed, apart from mine. So each floor is going to have a completely unique boss aside from specific floors like Shoal, Cathedral. I think it's called Cathedral. Yep, coughing up a storm over here. It's where you go to fight Isaac. And also at the end of Womb 2, you will always fight It Lives. Okay, so I realised that some of the items I will be picking up are from the Repentance DLC. No. However, the first 2 items I picked up, which are the Extra Life and the Fairy, I do recommend getting, I highly recommend getting the DLC, because although the game does have so much in it already, there is, I've lost my thought train. Yeah, like, just buying the base game, there is a lot to it, but getting the DLC, there is so much more that you can do and get. It's amazing. So much more.
Then you've got to get there at 10 then, you know.
Yeah, so if I didn't have the fairy, Navi the fairy, or the fly, it's so rocks that it's hovering over. Rocks that it's hovering over will have like a little cross on it to indicate that there is something underneath it. Usually it'll be like a soul heart, which is the blue hearts. occasionally it'll be an item like Small Rock, which will increase damage but decrease speed. Sometimes it'll be a Cool Space, which will give you a chance of getting an item from down there as well. I haven't found the item room yet, so ideally with Binding of Isaac you want to try and find the item room before you fight the bosses. Sorry. There are exceptions to that, but just need So when you first start the game up, it will tell you the controls for the game. But there are some controls that it won't tell you. For example, like you see I've got the moon card, right? But if I hold R2, I will drop the moon card. The game doesn't tell you that. It can be useful when you pick up items that you don't necessarily want. Trial and error. That's really the best way to learn this game, is literally trial and error. Pick everything up, use everything, until you get a feel of what's useful to you and what's not. Yeah, exactly. This game is definitely unique to the player, so everyone can have their own experience playing it. Okay, so yeah, like I was saying, no, this boss is pretty easy in my opinion. Its patterns are really easily avoidable and predictable. But yeah, like I was saying with the rocks, if I didn't have the fairy, you'd know which ones they were because they'd have a cross on them or they'd be a slightly different colour, which... yeah. Okay, so Devil Deals you'll get from... starting from the second floor. If you don't take any damage, you'll have a 100% chance. You see on the left hand side of the screen that I have all these icons. Okay, so if I can pause the game, you can still see what they are, and the reason I'm pausing it is so I'm still eligible for boss rush. I'll get into that later. But from top to bottom, it's speed, tears, movement speed, tear speed, which is how fast you fire rate basically. Damage, range, shot speed, which is how fast your projectiles move. I guess that's self-explanatory. Luck, Devil Deal chance, and Angel Ring chance. Now, if I don't take the Devil Deal Ring now, that Angel chance will be further ahead than the Devil Deal chance, giving me more chance to get it later on. But if I go into this Devil Deal room, which I'm gonna do to see what there is, as you can see, it costs HP to take the items. I will be taking both of them because I'm trying to get a specific character, but you can see that taking a Devil Deal will lock you out of an Angel room. No, see, you can always take Angel rooms and it will not lock you out of Devil Deal rooms, but if you take Devil Deal rooms, it will lock you out of Angel rooms. But I find it harder to get Angel rooms. They are arguably equally as hard because you have to try and not take any damage from any red heart damage, sorry, whilst you're moving around. So you see I've got 33.8% chance of getting a devil deal now. Whereas if I take red heart damage, that percentage will go down, and then if I'm in the boss room, I will take even more percentage loss. I'll range down. So pills, like the pill I just took and this pill, are different every single run you play through. Now I don't know why I keep getting black screened like this. I might be downloading. Give me a sec. Yeah, it's because I'm downloading. Let me just pause these downloads. There we go. So because of the mass outbreak upgrade we got, everything is just going to take damage as soon as I walk into the room. It's just going to take poison damage. Whoops. So there are three types of chests. There's grey chests. No, there isn't 3 types. There's 4 types of chests. There is the plain grey chests, the gold chests, which require a key to open, red chests, which have a chance of spawning an enemy mob in them. Usually it's just like a spider, occasionally it's a bomb. There's angel chests, which will require a key to open, but they can be opened more than once. I don't know if there's a way to determine how many keys it needs, but you can keep opening it until it just stops, but you've got an increased chance of gaining an item from it. Yeah, I figured that would happen. So you want to try put coins in donation machine as well, because I think once go to the heroes and then press triangle, I think. Oh, go to hero select and press touchpad? I don't know. Cast up, cool. Could do with a bomb, really, but don't have one, so gonna head on down. So yeah, back to the boss rush thing that I was talking about earlier. As you saw when I was loading into this level, there's a little clock on the maps at the top. So if you get to a specific level under 20 minutes, you will get the boss rush. Getting the boss rush will give you a guaranteed item to start with. You choose one of 4 usually. But after you've cleared the boss rush, you also gain another item if you manage to beat it. If you're too worried that you won't be able to beat it, or if you just want to dip as quick as you can, you can pick up the full card now, which was new to Repent. Well, the card's not new, but you can pick up a free full card as part of Repentance update, which, like, it's added in the update so everyone can do it, but I don't think you can use what it's for, if that makes sense. Like, but yeah, there'll be a tinted skull, which will be a skull with a little cross on it, like the rocks, and that will drop the Fool card. And if you use the Fool card, it will teleport you to the start of the map that you're on, or the floor. Little chubby. Need to get some bombs to get into these secret rooms or tinted rocks. Okay, so also that you've been seeing whilst I've been playing, that I have unlocked Lazarus. I think Lazarus unlockability was gaining so many hearts, I think. Do you know what? I can't remember half of the unlockabilities. But if most of the unlock requirements are available on the character select screen. So if you see a character that you might enjoy the look of, that will tell you the unlock requirements for it.
Two of clubs.
There we go, I got my bombs. I'm gonna bomb that to get into the secret room. Okay, and I'm gonna go over here to this beggar. There's different types of beggars in this game that require different things. Usually, okay, that was easy. But usually they require about 10 or more coins, and then they'll give you a HP up. Usually. Sometimes it's like a map, sometimes a compass. But I've noticed more often than not it is a HP up. So if you've got the coins, definitely try and go for that. If you need the extra HP. These batteries, so if I've got an active item or a spacebar item, which I don't currently have, they will give it charge. Usually to get a charge without a battery, you'd have to clear a room. He clearly wants a Batman knife set, right, Will? Azazel was the character I was going for, which is 3 Devil Deals in a single run. But just like I was saying with items, how on your first playthrough you probably want to just pick everything up just to see what it does and get used to it. That's what most of the enemies are like as well. You want to try and get used to their patterns so you know what to avoid and how to avoid it. But I guess you could say that about any game really, so yeah. You literally have to fuck around and find out. I don't have a bomb. Okay. Okay. So sometimes that will happen. You get teleported to a devil room, but only red chests will do that, I believe. I will get that. Which will activate my curse. Should have gone for the guppy eye. Okay, so like I was saying with the other beggar, there are different beggars. This one will require half a heart. As you can see, usually they've got a little indicator. Well, all the time they've got an indicator as to what they need to get the item from them. Pretty sure for your first ever Binding of Isaac run, this will probably be the last floor, I believe. We're about to find out. I'm pretty sure it is. Yep. Yeah, there we go. So that's that first run completed. Unlocked a bunch of challenges. That's cool. So challenges will usually unlock new items. I think the first 5 or 6 will unlock runes. There's new pills to unlock. I can't remember all of them. Yeah, but you see here, like I was saying earlier, unlocked by having 7+ heart containers, 55 pennies, stuff like that. But I went specifically for Azazel, because Azazel is my favourite character of the starting characters. Because he is strong, and he has flight. Just doesn't have very much range. Mum's Pad, Masphere. Also, this game's got like really cool, not cool, but like it's different from most games. I feel like the themes it touches on. It's pretty cool. And if you get into the story behind it, it's quite, it's deep. So Masphere will make everything run away. Which I guess is self-explanatory, but... Oops. Just keep taking damage. Range up, helpful. Okay, so occasionally you will come across rooms like this one. Which are, this particular one's called Library for self-explanatory reasons. Yeah, it's because it's full of books, and the item pickups you get from that room are books. Now, I didn't explain this in the last run playthrough I just did, but I'll explain it now. When you pick up certain items, specific items, they will occasionally blend together and make a transformation. So last run I made the conjoined transformation, which is when I had 3 heads, or 2 heads attached to my main head, and each one of them shot a shot tear burst. So if you pick up 3 books, for example, which is what I tried to do, but obviously I only had 2, I will gain access to the bookworm transformation, which will give me the chance of firing an additional shot. Now, conjoined can be good because I think you get conjoined by picking up 3 random buddies, but some people don't like the conjoined transformation because it slows your tear rate down drastically. I think it changes your nerfs your damage as well. So do you know what? I'll go for Angel Room system. The only problem with Azazel's ability, or fire, whatever, is that it's got a charge time, which is indicated by the little circle that you can see. I like pineapple, but I don't like pineapple flavored stuff. It's yeah. Just realised I've not been saying much, and the first thing I say is I like pineapple. Yeah, sorry about it. Again, just like yesterday's stream, I'm just getting carried away doing the actual playing of the game. Not getting much in terms of items this run. Yeah, I don't have any at the moment. Yeah, I like it. I'll definitely be buying some again, eventually. So yeah, with secret rooms, like I've just done here, like I said earlier when I had Navi, Navi will usually indicate this if you get that item, but you're hardly ever going to get that item, let's be honest. So, the secret room will be in between 3 rooms. I don't know if you can see on the map there. And they will usually not be an obstruction to the entrance of the secret room. So if there's like a piece of poo there, or a pot, or a rock, or just a hole in the floor, then the secret room's not going to be there at all. So something, just in case you get, I forgot what the curse is called, Curse of the Unknown or Blind or whatever, that will make you not able to see how many hearts you've got. So if you're 1 hit from death, when you enter a new room, you'll leave a little puddle of piss on the floor. That's something to note. And cool. Alright, so the runs are not going particularly well for me, or at least as well as I thought they would. But I guess in a way you're seeing, yeah, what an average game of Isaac can look like. So don't be loading up the game thinking, oh, this is going to be easy. Amnesia. So some bosses have got a secret tactic to them that you'll only really know if you look up, and this particular boss has got a method of beating it where Literally, if you do not attack it once, you don't hit it, just walk around the room, it will fly off. It'll just go, and you'll beat it. But the problem with doing it that way is it guarantees the item it will drop, which in that instance is a flute. And that flute will summon that boss to do your bidding. Cool.
Puberty. Infested?
I'll be right back. I'm back. That's... So, even though I said earlier that most of the time it's trial and error with the items that you pick up, you want to pick up everything in your first playthrough or whatever. If you do just want to get ahead of the curve, there is a website you can go to called Platinum God, and it will, not sponsored, it will give you a list of every single item in the game, how to unlock it, and what it does. That's a particularly useful tool, especially for someone like me. That's really only if you're on console. If you're on PC, you can use mods to tell you which item is on the floor or whatever. I believe there's an app on the Apple devices on iOS that will identify in real time what item you're looking at.
The Lovers.
So that's usually something that I wouldn't do. Just use one heart on the Devil Beggar. I don't know if that's what I call it, so I'll call it Devil Beggar. But because that particular room I had full of hearts, there was no reason not to, because I can just recover the health that I was losing from it. So it's win-win. So that's something I haven't touched on yet. There will be challenge rooms like this one that will only open if you're at full health, as indicated with the swords, or there'll be boss challenge rooms which will be indicated with a skull. Now they will only open if you have 1 health, 1 HP, one little old lonely heart. And honestly, it took me a lot longer to figure that out than it probably should have. I've got max movement speed, that's why I'm just flying everywhere. I'm like, why? I don't understand why I'm just zipping everywhere. It's insane. I get my first angel room of the stream. Tears and Faith up, which is pretty stonky, dude. Pretty stonky, dude. So these rooms are arcade rooms where you will find usually, I don't know what they're called, like whether you have 3 cups and underneath one of the cups is like a £5 or something, or a coin. And then they'll shuffle the cups and then you gotta find the coin. So usually there's something like that here, but it's not cups, it's skulls. You got these things that, in my opinion, aren't really worth bothering with, but if you've got enough coins, I guess you can waste it. And these can be cool if you've got the HP or the healing to counteract it. Yeah. Right, okay, so I will show you. I mean, just like hearts like this to pick up. So I've got 2 hearts at the moment. Oh, it takes half a heart per tick. And it gives you coins for every time you hurt yourself. But it has a chance of exploding or giving you items like that, or big, rarer coins, sorry. And there are 2 items that it can give you. There is Blood Bank, which is every time it's an active item, and every time you use it, it will hurt you, but give you a coin. And also there's Blood Bag, which will give you HP, and I can't remember what the other one is. It's HP and speed, I believe, but I could be wrong. I don't have any keys. Whoops. Oh, so back to what I was saying earlier about the secret rooms being surrounded by 3 rooms. I was saying how the rooms can't be obstructed. So, like, if there's a bomb or not bomb, rock or a skull or a hole in the way, then the secret room can't be there. So the secret room can also not be conjoined to a slim room or a long room like this one. So there will never be a secret room here or here. There's also super secret rooms which will only be conjoined to one room. And it will be like here or something. Yeah, that was a long shot, but I thought I'd try it. I need a key, so I'm not going to do the boss yet. So you remember how, like, not 5 minutes ago I was saying how usually you want to avoid these? I'm gonna keep trying to hit it because I need a key. I'm desperate for a key. And I've got also over 50 coins, so I'm prepared to waste them to try and get the one key that I need. There we go. I only took 7. Pretty desperate because I need the item room. Come on. Ah, man, that sucks. Temporary flight, yeah, useful. The good thing about the Bible is that if you use it against specific bosses, like Mother, I believe, it will actually kill them instantly. See, like I said earlier, this room was closed, but because I've only got 1 HP, it's now open. Usually, it would only have, again, 8 times out of 10, it will only have like a HP up in here, which I was actually hoping for this time. But on this instance, I got a Tears Up, which I can't really complain with because it just means I'm going to be able to charge up quicker, which is super useful. There we go. I do really want some more red hearts just so I can use the temperance machine. That's obviously not happening. Oh, I'm silly. To use the Bible kills mob instantly. Pretty cool. The tower. I would go for this because it's like damage up or whatever, but I've got no way of getting out of boss rush, and I don't think I'm strong enough to complete boss rush, so I'm just gonna give it a miss. So I did unlock another character earlier, Kane, and that's for having 50 coins at one time. Probably should be looking for secret rooms a lot more than what I am, but I just really cannot be bothered, honestly. I never can. So starting from this floor, you will not find any more item rooms or stores. But you will still get boss room items, so like that, which in this case was a HP up. That's pretty cool. But you won't get the item rooms, or libraries, or planetariums. Also, starting on this floor, you will take 1 whole heart of damage instead of half a heart. But I've been streaming for about an hour and it's not getting anywhere any quickly, so I guess I'll be... No, do you know what? No, I'll do this last run. But this will be the last run of the stream. No, I played, but I didn't go into an actual game, I just went in a practice range. It was for like 5 minutes before I started streaming, so... Actually, yes, Naisu, because a lot of people go years without being diagnosed, so it's nice to finally be diagnosed.
Shot speed down. Question mark.
Isaac! Isaac!
I can join you after I've finished streaming. Challenge accepted. It's just like Doomfist Amplification Matrix. No. Yeah, but it's like aiming a fucking Maywall or something on the floor. It's weird. Yeah. So I'm doing a boss rush here, which is what I was talking about earlier. I have got the full card, which will teleport me out of it. I think I can... I've got enough firepower to actually complete it, which should get me another item. Whether it's going to be a good item, I don't know. I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. I can't remember. The nail. Oh, there we go. Nordleaf. Nordleaf makes me indestructible as long as I stand still. So when I've got an item like... I forget what it's called. I'm kind of really strong. I can literally just sit here and kill things, which is pretty good. See ya. Cool. Alright, so thanks everyone to come check out the stream. It's been a blast, I guess. Do you want to... Yeah, I've been muted for a little while. I just get fucking so zoned in and finding that, well, in any Rogue games, I just get more concentrated on playing the game than I do talking. So, no, it's absolutely fine. Thanks for everyone stopping by. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you tomorrow for some Returnal. Take care, and goodbye.
Love, love.
Love, love.